Every Sunday, my grandfather set the dinner table for 5, even though there were only 4 of us sitting down to eat, and no one ever questioned it as the 5th chair remained empty and the plate stayed clean. When I finally mustered the courage to ask him who that extra place was for, he simply replied, "Someone who might need it." Years later, after he passed away, we stumbled upon his journals, where one particular entry stood out, recounting a night from decades ago when he was newly widowed, struggling to keep himself together, and instead of succumbing to despair, he invited himself to stop caring about food, about people, and about tomorrow, choosing instead to set an extra chair at the table as a reminder that the world still had space for someone else, even if he didn't know who that someone would be yet. That chair was never meant for a guest, but rather it was a metaphorical gesture of hope for himself, and every Sunday after that, he made the conscious choice to sit down anyway, embracing the possibility of connection and companionship. As time went on, the empty chair became a constant presence at our family dinners, a symbol of my grandfather's unwavering spirit and his belief in hope and community, reminding us that even in moments of solitude, we could create space for others in our hearts. Each meal shared was an act of love, a tribute to the idea that no one is truly alone, and the stories we exchanged around that table echoed his legacy of kindness and generosity, inspiring us all to open our own doors to those who might need a place to belong. That empty chair transformed into a cherished reminder of my grandfather's love, not just for those who had come before us, but also for the countless faces we had yet to meet. And as we gathered every Sunday, filled with conversations and laughter, it became a tradition to share stories of our lives, ensuring that even though he was no longer physically present, his essence continued to influence our hearts and minds. We learned to embrace that space, understanding that it stood for resilience, for memories, and for the potential of new connections waiting to bloom, echoing his belief that even in our toughest moments, we could reach out and find community, love, and shared humanity.